Hoy en Albatros News estamos con la sueca Annika Sörenstam, ni más ni menos considerada la mejor golfista de todos los tiempos, con un total de 93 títulos como profesional. Para nosotros es un placer recibirla. Annika, thank you so much. It's an honor to be talking to you. Thank you so much to be with us. Tell us how do you like Uruguay so far, and what do you think about this club?
Well, so far so good. I just arrived today, but I have a feeling I'm going to feel very good by the time it's Sunday, just getting a good feel for the country, for the people and the location. Exciting to be here on behalf of the Annika Foundation to be able to increase our exposure of our initiative, Annika Invitational, which is to create a playing opportunity for young girls. So we're very excited to be here, and we feel very welcomed. It's been a nice, warm feeling.
Great. How does it feel to be considered the best female player of all time?
Well, it's a very nice compliment. Thank you very much. I'll take it. I mean, I don't walk around at home thinking that, of course, but I'm just very proud with what I've achieved on the golf course, and especially now this new chapter in my life, focusing more on the next generation and giving back or paying forward to what the game of golf has, provided me through the years.
You retired in 2008 after 93 titles at a very young age, 38 years old. Was it due to injuries, or it was more to focus in your family and become a mother?
Luckily, it was on my own terms.
Mm-hmm.
I stepped away because I wanted to pursue something else. I'd been a professional for quite some time, and just wanted to explore something else. I felt like I was very happy with what I've achieved on the golf course, and as a matter of fact, I achieved a lot more than I ever thought I could. So it was just a good time to step away and start something new. I was getting married, and we wanted to start a family, and when I get involved, I get really involved in something. So I didn't feel like I could combine playing and then having a foundation and then designing courses and some of the other businesses that I do. So it was, I felt it was a good time to step away, almost at my height of my career, and kind of leave it at that and have some good memories.
After you retired, you started a very ambitious career as a businesswoman.
Mm-hmm.
You started a golf course designer company, a clothing line which you're wearing right now,
Mm-hmm.
and of course your foundation and your tournaments around the world. How much are you enjoying this stage in your life, and how important are these projects for you?
I'm enjoying myself very much. I think I have a good balance of my personal life and then my business life. I'm still learning a lot about the course design. I'm still learning a lot about the clothing and the foundation. I feel like we have done some really good things the last 10, this is our 11th year. But I really feel like also we have a lot of momentum on our side. I feel like there's more to be done and more things we can do. So, but I'm very proud of what we have achieved as far as the foundation. It's a great team, and we just kind of take a solid step forward every year. And it's nice to be able to do something within the game of golf without necessarily having to hit a shot. It's different pressure than being inside the ropes, but
Less stressful?
Some things are, some are not. I mean, I'm a competitive person, so
Yeah.
I like to do well. I want to make sure that we do things the right way, that we do things with quality, that we do something to have a meaningful impact, or an inspirational experience around the world. So no, I think if I didn't have these type of other challenges or opportunities, I probably would be missing the competition, but luckily all these things keeps me very busy. So it's you wake up in the morning, and it's whether it could be talking about the design of something, it could be flying to Uruguay to be here, or it could be doing, my life is just full of different things. I think that makes it exciting.
You don't miss playing, competing?
I don't miss playing. No, I don't.
Do you still play? Here and there?
Here and there, I would say, is more the right definition of my game today. But it's I played so much before, and I've kind of got my share. Now I focus on other aspects of the game, so not so much about how I hit my shots. It's more about how others hit it, but then also share some knowledge or stories, what the game of golf can bring.
Your tournaments, the Annika Invitationals around the world, are having a huge success. How important is this whole project for you, and what are your goals with it?
Well, thank you. We're very proud of the Annika Invitationals around the world. I think you're right, we've been able to make quite the impact on these young girls, and hopefully we're making an impact on the organizations that help us put these together, and making sure that we put girls in the forefront of the growth of the game of golf. And it's interesting in 2019 that we're still, it's women's golf or girls golf is not, the biggest part of it is still, there's still room for growth, and I feel that that's what makes us want to work harder to make sure that we get 50% of all the juniors out there, they're girls today. We're in the US especially, we're about a third. It used to be even less than that, or 6 about 15 years ago. So I feel like we've made some progress, and of course it's not just Dalek Foundation, but organizations around the world that care about the game of golf. So it's been fun. I really enjoy it. I love meeting the girls and seeing them grow and kind of mature and flourish as young people. I know that golf can really provide amazing opportunities, whether these girls go on and turn professional, but there's so many other wonderful jobs within the game of golf, right, that you can do, and the values, as you mentioned, it's great. It reflects life in many ways.
Yesterday we interviewed Mark Laurie, and he told us how the idea of bringing the tournament to Latin America started, just joking around in Augusta National, which is a pretty good place to start an idea. And here we are. How important is for your tournament to include Latin America, as part of your program?
Oh, it's huge. Obviously it started as an idea or just kind of a little bit of a brainstorm, but I think that really from the beginning we knew that it had legs. We knew that it was there was a market for it. We knew that there's this part of the world needed a little bit of a push or something, a little energy to inject something to get the interest going. So this is an important part for what we do. The goal has always been to be in every corner of the world and be able to inspire every girl out there that wants to be able to play the game of golf. So, you think of this big part of the world, there are some wonderful courses, and you really think the amount of young girls, it's not as many as you think that, or could be. So, we're just going to continue to do this, and hopefully we'll inspire, if we can inspire the top amateurs, we can get other amateurs, so we can even get down to the grassroots levels, and hopefully have more juniors at different clubs. And that's what it takes. You plant a seed, and then hopefully years later you see some fruit coming out of it.
This is the first time you take the tournament outside Argentina. Why did you choose Uruguay, and in particular this club?
Well, obviously I'm not an expert in this area, so this is all of a team effort, but I think we share the idea of broadening our initiatives, broadening it, going outside and showcasing other places of the world. We want these girls to have a fun experience. We want them to experience different courses, different cultures, and meet different players. So by including other golf associations to understand the importance, to understand that they need to host events to inspire the next generation is really important. So I think that when this idea came up, it was just maybe a little bit over a year ago. I knew very little bit about golf here in Uruguay, but it's nice to come here and see the enthusiasm and to see the energy. And we have 6 players from your country here, and hopefully this will kind of snowball the effect. So maybe next year we'll have 10, or maybe next following year 15, and I think that's the goal.
Definitely. How are you evaluating the progress of this tournament, the Latin America edition, throughout the years, and the players that play in it?
Yeah, I think you can look at it different ways. We start out with the partnerships with RNA, we have Rolex, we have MasterCard, to name a few. To continue to have these important partners is really important, and they see the value of what they do. And so to have them on board, to include as many countries as possible, to get other organizations involved. We have the Argentinian Golf Association here helping to kind of move this tournament forward into the, just to Uruguay. And hopefully the next year we can keep on moving it, whether we stay here or we go to another country. But we want to include everybody. We want girls from Chile or Peru or Venezuela or Paraguay, whatever, all these girls to be able to feel like maybe one day we can come there and they can be the role model for their own national organization. I think that'd be really cool. I think it's important to include as many people as possible. So the amount of participants, the amount of countries, and the amount of partners, and the amount of organizations, and the exposure we get is different ways to measure the success of our tournament.
Well, Annika, thank you so much for
Yeah.
being with us. It was
Thank
a
you.
great honor to meet you and be with you. And thank you so much for what you do for the game of golf around the world, and not only pushing female golfers to become better, but also spreading the values of golf. So it was a great honor to be
Thank
with
you. No, I appreciate it. Thank
Así
you
nos
very
dimos
much.
el lujo de estar con Annika Sörenstam para Ovación.